This is your girl, Laker Girl, and welcome to the Lake Show. The link is in the comments. Whoever would like to come on and talk a little Lakers basketball, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Salute, welcome, co-host Angry Laker. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. What's the deal with you? How your day going?
My day's going good. Thanks for asking.
All right. Just so you know, it might be times where I mute my mic because right now the trash truck is going through my neighborhood, so I don't want that to be on your stream.
Okay,
So it might be times where I have to mute my mic.
okay.
But what's the topic of the day? I mean, I know you said we was gonna talk about the recent news with D'Angelo Russell.
Uh, I don't know. What is it? What would you like to talk about?
We can talk about D'Angelo Russell, because you mentioned it earlier, and I just seen it on Twitter that he's expected to decline his player option. Now, I'm kind of mixed on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. Here come the trash truck. I don't know if it's gonna make noise or not. We should be good, but I got mixed emotions on that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, knowing how Genie Bus operates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he decline his option because he was told he was going to get more from the Lakers, or did he decline his option because he don't want to be a Laker?
That I don't know.
Because it's like,
Tyrone Tyrone in the comments said he's he said he's not giving an first response on that. So probably.
what did he say? Hold on, let me look at the chat. He said he's not giving a fast response on that. Probably more money. Yeah, we still waiting on LeBron James's as well. Like LeBron said, he's not making a decision on his contract until he sees what we do, and that's not out of the ordinary. LeBron is known for doing that. He did that with us once already. So that basically that puts pressure on Rob Pelinka, which is a good thing. I'm not mad at it because we need to have a good squad. So, but I did see on Twitter, and I wish I could show the picture. I did see on Twitter that and it's a report out that D'Angelo Russell is expect if he hasn't already, he's expected to decline his $18.6 million option.
Great to have you here. I have to tell you,
But I'm about to mute my mic because his trash truck is loud.
Okay. That's fine. Tyrone said I'm betting LeBron. I'm Tyrone said I'm betting LeBron plan to be in Nick as a backup plan.
Okay. I don't think like I said plenty of times before. I really do not think that will be the best career move for LeBron James. Like real, actual diehard New York Knicks fans do not want LeBron over there. Like LeBron thinks he's getting, you know, talked about with Laker fans. It's gonna be worse with the Knicks fans. It's gonna be worse because they have to wait. They already dealing with a owner that they don't like. They already dealing with an owner they don't like.
Yes.
And as far as their success, it's been worse for them. They waited, how many years they waited to get this team that they got now for somebody like LeBron James to come in and break it all up. They don't want LeBron James. It's gonna be bad for his career if he go over there. It's gonna be bad. Like I'm sure he'll love to be back in the East where everything is a little easier. But I'm just saying, a lot of the diehard New York Knicks fans that I've seen or comment on, they don't want LeBron James over there. They don't want LeBron. Look, it's been a lot of videos or streams that I've seen
Salute
where
Big Baby.
everybody thought that LeBron James was going to the Knicks, and it'd be Knicks fans in the comments saying, "I don't want LeBron over here." What's going on, big baby?
What's going on, man?
Big Baby, what is your thoughts on the D'Lo report?
Not surprising, no reaction, and he's gonna go get his. He's gonna go probably to Orlando or San Antonio, and salute to him. Thank you for everything you did for the Lakers, and good luck to you. You know,
Yeah, I personally tried to give him a chance.
yeah.
I did too.
Like I wanted him to work out because he's an original Laker. I wanted him to work out, but I mean, maybe this is not. Maybe it would have worked out better if the team was better constructed, like less egos on the team. But I don't know, or maybe he's just not fit for the bright lights.
No, he's
Like
not.
he has a bright light mentality as far as fashion and being relevant and all that type of stuff. But actually playing for the bright lights is different. So he might
Uh,
be one of those players that. Oh, let me mute my mic. It's trash here.
Okay.
yeah, I'm not surprised, man. And D'Lo's gonna leave, and I think Austin Reeves is gonna get traded. I think because I saw something on Twitter, and I put LOL. LeBron's not gonna do anything until Lakers make a move. First player option, bro. If we have to recruit you and beg you to be a Laker, get up out of here.
Yeah, I was
You know?
looking at that today that they talking about LeBron's not going to sign until Lakers make a move, and I was looking at today. I was looking at the coaching choices because they were saying they were saying that Frank Vogel could be possibly on the choice again for the Lakers.
And then
Salute DJ, welcome. Would you
no, he'll
welcome
just get
back
LeBron
Frank?
would just
Would
blame
you
him
welcome
and then
back
get
Frank
him
Vogel,
fired.
Big Baby?
Bro, LeBron doesn't take accountability. LeBron doesn't take accountability.
Salute, Gold James.
Big baby, how
I
you feel about
would,
having
but
Frank
I
Vogel
would,
back?
but he'd probably
Big
get
Baby.
blamed and get fired within 30 games.
I say whoever we get is gonna probably
I
have
was
two
watching.
years max.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Frank Vogel back.
Who
Uh,
said that?
how would I feel?
Yeah. How would you feel if we got
There's
Frank
10
Vogel
games.
back?
Oh, I would be happy.
You say you would be happy?
Chemistry and all. Yeah,
I
but
mean, look,
but to bounce
Salute,
every
Gold.
he's on mute. Oh, the baby's on mute. Salute everybody out there. I can't see the chat right now. Y'all get these likes up if y'all in here. Get the likes up if you new. Hit the subscribe button.
yeah, there's a lot of
Yes,
more to
please
subs.
like.
Make sure
I'm gonna go get some corn
make sure
subs.
if y'all feeling the need, hit up Laker Girl Cash App. Hit up Laker Girl Cash App. You know what they say. Money makes a woman happy. Hit her Cash App up. Whether it's $1,
Yeah, I mean,
whether it's $10, just hit her Cash App up.
bro, with all this stuff going on, man,
What were you saying, Big Baby?
And I was watching something with Michael Wilbon. Um, he's saying that LeBron doesn't like to take accountability. I've been telling people that he has like nine coaches, you know.
You went
You
out,
have
big baby.
David Blatt fired, Tyronn Lue fired, Luke Walton fired. It's like, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I want to talk about that too. If it's not, hold on, let me mute my mic. This trash truck just drove right in front of me. But
Well, the link is in the comments. If you want to pull up, brother DJ, the link is in the comments. Whoever wants to pull up.
I'm gonna say it like this: if you have somewhat of a super team, like at least two superstars on your roster, just know that your days as a coach is gonna be numbered. It seems like it seems like it's a short sentence if you become a coach of a quote unquote super team because you'll be the scapegoat for everything. So that's why I would say like whoever we get, even though some of these firings that we did in the past, I was for. Like I was for Darvingham getting fired. I was definitely for Luke Walton getting fired. Um, and after a while, I felt the same way about Frank Vogel, even though he did win us a championship. He started doing some dumb stuff. So
Yes.
um, it's gonna be. It seems like nobody really wants to like. People are hesitant to take this Lakers coaching job because they know what it comes with. They know it's gonna be a lot of criticism and all that. Like, and pretty soon it's gonna be like that with players. We try to get players. Like,
Yeah.
people gonna be afraid to come to the Lakers because we are toxic over here. That's just my opinion on that. And I was saying that on when DJ was live. Shout out to Lakers at five. When I said that Lakers move way too slow when it comes to building a team or getting a coach. And after thinking about it, I'm like, they probably wait to the last minute because a lot of people they go after really don't want to be here. So they last minute is their last option in most cases.
Salute Humble Sports, brother.
Salute, humble. I ain't heard about you in a while, brother. Hope you doing all right. I mean, I think you was over there in one of Kareem's lives earlier. Shout out to Humble Sports, man.
Yes. Shout out to Humble Sports.
Hey, make
But
sure you promote your music, Humble. You got some, music. Humble make beats and all that.
yeah. Yes, if you guys have a channel, follow Humble Sports. Follow DJ Lakers and Five.
Yes,
And follow the co-host Angry Lakers Fan Media.
yes, and follow Big Baby Sports.
Follow Big Baby Sports Podcast too. Salute Humble. How
Yes,
are you
follow Big
today?
Baby Sports. Who's up on the panel?
Yo,
I
Humble.
can't see his name. Oh, what up, Humble?
what's good? What's up, man? Salute, man. Pen on the chat.
We're just talking about the how D'Lo is opting out.
Oh, D'Lo's opting out.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a report today that he's going to decline his player option.
Hmm. I think I mean, that's a smart move on him because he's just letting them be known that he's not, you know, no dummy or whatnot to not opt out. He just want to get paid at the end of the day. And there's gonna be some teams out there that's gonna want to like pick him up. He's valuable to a team. Um, but I say like valuable to the Lakers in a sense. Maybe, maybe not. But I was listening to like Kareem too. And shout out to the Kareem report. He did
Hmm.
say something about like D'Lo and Philly would be a good, that'd be a good option for them, going forward. But hey, if he'd opt in, man, that'd be a good, he'd be a decent trade, package for the Lakers if they wanted to try to pick up somebody in the offseason. But I mean, I really don't. To be honest with you, I really don't blame D'Lo. I really don't. Um, but at the same time, it's like, hey, the Lakers gotta figure out something as far as like putting, together. If they want to do like a sign and trade. What up, Tyrone? I see you, bro. It's been a minute. But I'm just now seeing something. I don't know if this is true or not, but said the Lakers they want to bring back D'Lo, but because how much is he getting paid? Like 18 or 20, or like on that players option? I can't believe it was like 18, 19, 20. I don't know. It could be around that range.
Yeah, his contract was 18.6 mil.
Yeah.
Mm.
So do you think he'd get more than that on a contending team?
I'm kind of 50-50 with that. Um, like I said, and listening to Kareem, Philly, that could be an option for him because he can go into a situation where he can actually be like the primary point guard and it helps Philly because it's like they don't have to have Tyrese Maxey, play the primary point guard position. So um yeah, I think it'd be a valuable asset to a championship team, contending team. It just had to be the right
Yeah,
fit for him though.
I think if they do bring D'Lo aboard, they definitely gonna have to get rid of Tobias Harris.
Yeah, they got to get up off Tobias Harris. I just don't. Long term, I just never thought he would be something that Philly would look forward to like winning a championship with. I mean, he got
Hmm.
game, but it's just like, bro, there was games in the postseason where you scored like nothing. You were just out there getting cardio, and I know the media and everybody like us and stuff like that, YouTube basketball community, we are highly critical of like star players, but the role players got to, they got to catch some heat too sometimes. And I just feel as though Tobias Harris, I think he'd be a good fit going back home. Well, I wouldn't say home, but a team that he, came up with like the Detroit Pistons. Teach the young guys something because they are a young team, and he'd be out there with Monty Williams, and he said, "I think Lakers bring him back for 20." I mean, that's cheap. We just got to see what D'Lo wants to do. Like him
Yeah.
opting out, he just want to get more money. But if he likes being in LA, that's fine. I think the Lakers should do it. But I don't know. Lakers is going to be kind of like in a situation like with Dennis Schroeder all over again, like
Yeah, they are.
just in a different, matter. But like the Lakers got to figure out something because you might not have a point guard for next season. You wouldn't even have an NBA. You wouldn't even have a head coach, like NBA head
Yeah.
coach whatsoever. So
Yeah, I was looking at the reports yesterday. They said they were going to start interviewing the candidates. Who do you think the Lakers' next head coach is going to be? Humble.
uh man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. No matter who the coach is, I think you got to fix that roster construction. Like that, the Lakers have to be constructed better, as far as on the roster's perspective. Like you can
Yeah,
come in and you bring in a new head coach with a different philosophy from Ham and previous coaches like Vogel or whatnot. They coming in with a different approach, to how what they're buying, what they're selling to the players. If that roster's construction is not up to par, then I would. It don't matter who the coach is. I don't think the Lakers. I mean, I've seen JJ Redick's name out there. Do I want JJ Redick? Me as being a Lakers fan, probably not. He doesn't have the head coaching experience. He would have to get like a good cohesive, group of guys in his staff and coaching staff for him to help him out and stuff like that, because you just can't bring in a coach like that has no experience whatsoever.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
people say, well, Steve Kerr didn't have any experience. Well, he had front office experience, so he has some kind of outside of the basketball court experience.
Yeah,
And he came into a good situation with Golden State. Come on, Steph Curry was on the rise, Clay, Draymond. Like, we don't know what JJ Redick is going to do. Like, you're coaching a
yeah,
40-year-old LeBron James, um, Anthony Davis that is brittle, but I mean, he played 76 games, so I got to give kudos to Anthony Davis. But for
yeah.
like rest of the roster, I just don't know. The Lakers, I just don't know yet. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I really don't know who's gonna be the head coach.
I
See,
think whoever is the head coach at the Lakers need to make some changes. Honestly, like I was telling Angry, I don't know about Reeves. I think Reeves will probably get traded. Salute H Davis, brother. Welcome.
Salute.
I
H
think
Davis, what you think about D'Lo declining his player option?
I don't know. I mean, D-Lo kind of wishy washy though. I mean, D-Lo he ain't do nothing one of them games, man. I feel D-Lo shouldn't come back after what he did in that Denver series. One of them games when he hit score none. I don't
You
know.
say you don't think he should come back?
Nah, because that game we lost, he was on a Darvin was talking to the players. He was just looking at them all crazy. So I feel he shouldn't come back. I don't know.
I gotta say something real quick. I know Humble sometimes be limited on these streams. Hey, but Humble, before you leave, let me know, because I got a very important question just to ask you specifically, like before you leave,
okay, bro, most definitely.
for sure.
H Davis, who do you think the next Lakers coach should be?
I don't know if y'all see DJ was talking about it in the stream.
Yeah, he was talking about Frank Vogel last night because Frank Vogel got fired by Phoenix.
I think we got to get Frank back, man.
You think so?
In
You
my,
think
in,
we should bring? Oh, go ahead, Ingrid. My fault. I
Go
was
ahead,
just
Angry.
gonna.
I was about to say, in my honest opinion, and I can't stress this enough, if we want the next coach to work, we have to build the team around his schemes. Like, we need to get a coach very, very soon before the draft, before free agency, all of that, so we can build a team around how he likes to coach
We do.
instead of just throwing a coach into a random ass team like sorry about that, like a random team like they did with Frank Vogel and Phoenix. I knew that wasn't gonna work
Yeah.
because you got an offensive minded team with a defensive minded coach.
Didn't even have a
Mhm.
point
You got to
guard
build
either.
right. Didn't have a point guard. You got to build the team around the coach, his schemes. That's the only way it's gonna work. You gotta build a team that's gonna buy into what he or she wants to implement in the X's and O's. You got to get players that gonna buy into what he or she has planned, has drawn up. That's the only way. That's the only way it's gonna work. No matter what coach we get, even if we get JJ Redick, we gotta build a team around JJ Redick's plan. If he's gonna be an offensive minded coach, like I think he's gonna be, get players that can score and just try to outscore people. I mean, we got to try something different at this point.
We do.
I
We
agree.
do. Like you said, we do need a coach before the draft and before free agency. We definitely need to have a coach in mind. Honestly, would I want Frank Vogel back? I wouldn't mind giving him another shot.
I mean, as much as heat as I had on Frank Vogel, he'd still be an upgrade over Ham.
He would. Absolutely. Absolutely.
See, I was one of the people that said that Vogel really wasn't the problem. Honestly, I just think that he had to deal with a roster he had to dealt with. Like, and it's kind of like one of them things that the Lakers do. knock on that door for Frank Vogel to come back. Does Frank Vogel want to come back? That's my biggest question. Like, does he want to come back to Los Angeles and coach a team that basically was like, hey, you're out the door? During a press conference at the end of the game, it was like the last game of the season in what 2022,
Mhm.
and you got people saying, hey, did you? I think one of the media guys in the press conference was like, hey, did you hear anything about the rumblings of the Lakers, parting ways? And he wasn't even aware of it. Like, I mean, he knew he was on the hot seat, but it's like, dang, you fired him, man. Like on the last day, like the last game of the season. Knowing you didn't make the playoffs, but still, and yet, like, I thought I was kind of unprofessional by the Lakers, but that's just me. But my question to like Frank Vogel is like, do you want to come back to this situation?
Yeah.
Because
Because they was also there's also reporting that if JJ Redick does not get the job, that he could be what is it like Magic did?
Or GM.
He could be like with Rob trying to bring players in.
with Frank Vogel working in the front office,
No, if JJ Redick
oh,
doesn't get the
JJ
job
Redick working in the front office.
running
Mm.
running the front office.
I can see him as like a consultant. I just don't think he'd be a good head coach. I mean, LeBron would listen to him, I would say, because of their friend, their relationship, like friendship wise. But it's like I just got to see how this roster is going to look. Like I said before, I just don't know how whoever the coach is going to be. Like that personnel has to be up to par. I mean,
I
because you
think
think about like the league.
I think we might have a different roster. Like I said, I see Austin Reeves not coming back. Torian Prince, I would love for him to come back. And then I know
What do you mean
Christian
by
Wood.
Austin Reeves not coming back? You think is he getting traded or is he? You saying
I,
he
I
ain't?
think I think Reeves is a free agent.
Oh wow, I didn't know
I
that.
think so because I know the only ones that's not on the Lakers is Christian Wood, Vando, Gabe Vincent, and
I thought Reed still had more time on his deal.
Hmm.
uh,
Now, he has like a 4 year. He's getting 53. Yeah, he's
and
getting 53 a year.
I think Rui is a free agent.
I don't want Rui back.
Nah,
Yeah,
Rui,
I tried to be a Rui guy, but
I
he
need
he,
to.
he came up short, man. Like
Hmm.
He did.
he can play when he want. Trust me, he can play,
Yeah, he can.
but he just
Yeah.
gotta be consistent with it. Man. Like
I don't want Christian Woods back. No.
No,
They,
Christian Woods, no.
I think the Lakers need to do is let's see what Anthony Davis wants. Like, a
Yeah,
lot of people say this
they,
is LeBron's team, but I
Woj was
mean,
reporting today that AD is going to be AD is going. They're going to sit down with AD. They're going to sit down with AD and see AD. They said it's going to be a coach that will be able to coach AD.
well, I think a perfect coach for the AD would be Rondo.
Yes, I think Rondo will be a great coach for the Lakers.
see, I
Hmm.
think
That's the
Rondo he
best
has
point.
a good basketball mind though. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the best point guard he ever played with, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I love for Rondo to be on a coaching staff than being a head coach. That's just me, but
yeah,
he
Yeah,
can
that's what I'm
very
saying.
well be a
That's why
head coach.
I said humble. I
Hmm.
was saying even if he get JJ Redick as a head coach, I hope he hires somebody like Rondo to be his assistant.
yeah. I would love to see Rondo, and I would, like I said on DJ's platform, I would love to see them bring Phil Handy back on coaching staff.
Dang, does Phil Handy want to come back? I mean, I
Phil
don't know.
Handy, there's some reports that Phil Handy is trying to come back with the Lakers.
Oh wow.
Hmm. Look, I don't want to be like negative Tom,
Mhm.
but I think that no matter who the like I said, man, no matter who the Lakers get, it's going to be another roster change mid-season when things don't go well. And this is what Kareem report was saying. Like,
Yeah,
the Lakers, you can bring in a coach, and the coach might not be on the hot seat his first year, but somebody gonna be off that team. There's gonna be another roster change. It just, I think the big elephant in the room is that the Lakers might have to go younger and get off of LeBron James. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, like even like real Laker fans, they're kind of just like on the defense, like, hey, this LeBron experience, like, yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool. They got a ring out of it, but the Lakers ain't done nothing since the bubble.
Yeah.
And
Would you welcome any of the players back from the 2020 championship team if they want to come back?
maybe like JaVale,
Yeah. I think JaVale is a free. I think JaVale
maybe
is a
like
free
Markieff
agent.
Morris or Caruso.
I would
Who's
like to.
not?
I
That's
would
not an
like to see.
option. But
I would like to see Alex Caruso back. Honestly.
yeah, I think it's possible. JaVale is possible, but Dwight, not so much. I think
No.
Dwight might be out of his prime. People can sit here and say he's the Joker stopper, but when he did come back that third time with the Lakers after his first year in Philly, that time I think
Yeah.
we was playing, like we was fighting and like getting to like a play-in spot,
Yeah.
and we played the
Yeah. We were.
Nuggets, and I can just remember like Jokic was like cooking us one Sunday. I can't think what game it was, but it was a game where the Lakers was fighting to get in the play-in spot, and the Joker was working the Lakers, man. Like,
Talking about the year Kobe was on the team, right?
this was the 21-22 season. So yeah, we had like Westbrook and who else was on that roster? Like Avery Bradley and Wayne Ellington, Trevor Reeves, like all those guys. When we had that team, that old squad with Melo and them.
Yeah.
And it was a game where Jokic had like a triple double. I think he was like 35 and 13 and like 12 assists.
Oh wow.
But I gotta go back and look at that game, and it was just like I was sitting there thinking, dang, I thought Dwight was just about to just show him up again, but
Mm-hmm.
Dwight's getting older. He's just not the same. People gotta let go of that 2020 roster. Like we probably could have won if we would have just kept him like that second time, go back to back. But I just think the 2020 roster was what it was at that time. The league is getting younger, the West is getting younger and stronger. Like we got teams like OKC, they're number one, but they're like the second youngest team in the NBA, and they're doing wonders right now. The Timberwolves, they're young, but they got vets. They got some vets, top heavy. You seen what they doing with Denver? Like it's just kind of hard, man. Like I think the Lakers might have to just go ahead and get up off LeBron James. That's just me personally, and I gotta throw this in there. There's no hate because I know some LeBron fans think it's just hate sometimes when it comes to somebody saying they don't want him on the roster anymore. That's my TED talk. I just how I feel. Like if the Lakers want to move forward, because I seen somebody was saying that you can build with LeBron on the team. Well, that hasn't worked. When you try to build, go young or like a rebuild with LeBron, and just didn't work because they want to put together a team that can compete in the West.
You're the only one that thinks that way, man. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. But Kenny Atkinson might be I would say my preferred coach. I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, he coached.
They were saying that, like I said, the Lakers reported last night on Spectrum that the interview process is starting next week. And I heard that they might have what's his name? I don't know if he still coaches, but he used to coach for Portland.
Who? Stotts?
No, he's the black coach for Portland.
Chauncey Billups?
Huh?
You talking about Chauncey Billups?
No, not Billups.
Terry Porter.
No.
Mo Cheeks?
Yeah, Mo Cheeks. The Lakers said
Cheeks.
that he might be. They said he might be on the list.
I've been seeing like David Adelman from the Denver Nuggets, the assistant
Yeah,
coach
I've
of
seen
the
that
Nuggets.
too.
But I don't know how I feel about it because this is kind of like pointing to like the same situation with like Luke Walton when he coached
Hmm.
Golden State, the 73-9 Golden State Warriors team.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we can bring in a coach that was assistant coach for a championship contending team and that did wonders, but is it going to benefit the Lakers in the end? Like, is he going to bring that same philosophy? Even with Darvin Ham, he was a
Yeah.
lead assistant in the league at one point under Budenholzer. Some people are saying, Darvin Ham had that Phil Jackson, persona about him. I was sitting thinking, I wouldn't put too much pressure on a coach like that.
Mhm.
They only won, one NBA championship and as a coach, as a lead assistant for the Bucks in 2021.
Mhm.
Phil Jackson
So,
got a
say for
big
instance,
resume, man.
if Kenny gets the job, who would you guys want as coaching staff? For me, I want Rondo, and I would love to have what's his name, Rasheed Wallace as the coaching staff for the Lakers, and I want Phil Handy back.
Anybody that we get as a head coach, I would love Rondo to be on the staff.
I would love Rondo to be on the staff too. It would be nice.
So let me ask y'all this: y'all think Kenny Atkinson can bring? Is he going to bring in his own staff, or the Lakers going to pick the staff for him like they did with?
They said they was there. I think he might get to pick his own staff because all the coaching staff and everybody got fired.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
So it
But
looks
I
like the
think
Lakers going to
LeBron,
pick the.
There is a report. I don't know, but I don't know if it's true, but there is an interview on Yahoo. Rob Pelinka and Jenny Buss saying some horrible stuff about the Lakers.
Oh wow.
why that they should leave?
No, he was just saying that she said in an interview how this team is just a mess, and I agree. I think honestly, my opinion on Jenny Buss, I think honestly, truth be told, some big changes need to be made in the front office.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's not lying about it being a mess.
Yeah, she not lying. I think so. I think some changes need to be made. I think if anybody needs to leave, in my opinion, right? I think I would love to. You know who I would love to come back in the front office if it could happen?
Who?
I would love Magic to come back.
I had a feeling he was gonna say Magic.
Magic.
Hey, look, Magic one of them
Magic
guys.
wouldn't have took this long to hire a coach.
Magic can come back though.
Magic is one of them type of guys where it's like if he's not having fun, he's out the door. He's gonna run. Like
Yeah.
if he ain't having fun, he gonna run. So
I just
Yeah.
He's
hope
not
I
gonna
would.
have fun with this roster. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I just hope we don't
Oh
get
yeah,
a
no,
Cardi
and
we're not.
in the
Magic's not
draft.
patient. He's not a patient person, so
He's
he might
not
try
because
to get something.
the last game of the season when we lost to Denver, he went on Twitter and called out the Lakers. Then he deleted his tweet.
Hmm.
That's because a lot of today's fans, they accept mediocrity.
Yeah, and then a lot of these players, like players today, right? I was watching something today, um, how a lot of these players are. I don't know who said it. Uh, Salute Eric, welcome. I was watching
Hello,
something
Eric.
today with Paul Pierce, and Paul Pierce gonna have the nerve to talking about it was a debate who's better, Kobe or LeBron. And I'm like, you can't debate them both.
Man, that debate should have been dead a long time ago.
It
Man.
should have. It should have.
And
It should.
shout out to the other half of Rush Hour EQ on the panel.
Man,
Yes.
y'all got a great show, man. I be tapping in while I be at work,
Yes.
man. If I
Yeah.
don't sit in the comment section, I just be tapping in, man, listening because I be so busy. But
Yes.
hey, that's a good concept, man. Rush Hour, man. One of my favorite movies, by
Re-
the way, too.
Yeah. I like
yeah,
Rashard.
appreciate it. I had to beg Eric to be a, co-host, man, because he know all the ins and outs of these contracts and you know uh
Uh,
aprons and all that type of stuff. A lot of stuff I don't
You
know.
stole my
Eric knows.
co-host,
So
Avery. You stole my
Eric.
co-host.
wait,
yeah,
understood.
Yeah.
Wait, that part just woke me up. What you say earlier? Which report you looked at?
Huh?
Which one?
Which report that like a girl looked at? That one woke me up. Like which
What?
one?
Oh, D'Lo.
No, the one on how people perceive the genie and Rob
Yeah,
Palenka.
it's an article. It's a article. Jeannie said something in an interview saying this Lakers team is a mess and needs to be some rebuilding in Lakerland.
Well,
Okay,
ironically, she's part of the reason why it's a mess.
Yeah, yes,
that's what I was gonna say. Like
yeah.
Mhm.
herself and Rob is part of that mess. It's like,
Yeah.
so you and Rob didn't create this mess, but everybody else did. Like I don't know about that. Like
See, that's not taking
you
accountability.
signed off on it. You signed off on it. So it's like you can't say like I was not part of this mess. Like
Mhm.
and now you try to deflect everything and say everybody else made the mess, but you didn't. Like
I think she got to look in the mirror and accept the fact that she's not fit for ownership.
just take
Right.
responsibility. That's all I gotta say. Like you signed up for this. Like
Yeah.
it's not like I got nothing to do with it. So like,
You know, we've been under her realm for the last
for
3 years of Kobe Bryant's tenure to now, and we've been in the toilet for most of it.
the last the last 7 when she took over after Jim. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yep.
last 7. Mhm.
So I'm reading something from Lakers Nation. I'm reading an article, right? So they said that you can expect a long and extensive search before the Lakers hire their next coach. That just kind of leaves me to the point that they have no clue, or they believe that nobody can coach this team or whatnot. So just by seeing this article, I'm just like the Lakers. It's like a dumpster fire right now, and I hate to say it. Like a long and extensive search before the Lakers hire their next coach. Phoenix just hired Budenholzer. You can't find a decent coach. I mean, this mess.
Humble.
This is.
Humble. You know why the long extensive search? You know why is it? You know why it is? Because first of all, like I said a few days ago, it's like why would anybody want this job? It's like if I offer it to you and you don't want it, it's like okay, I have to go to the
Mhm.
next name and then the next name and then the next name. It's like they're trying to grab every single name. It's like okay, each name don't want it, so it's like I mean I don't know. It's like who wants this job currently? I said that 3 days ago. It's not like it's a normal. It's become a normal now. Like
Hmm.
Look, I
Does
understand that. I understand that we know that Rob Palinka has plan Bs and plan Cs and whatever. But the
Mhm.
problem is he spends way too much time on plan A.
Mhm.
Like he spent way too much time on plan A.
yes.
Like we see coaches getting fired and already refilling their coaching staff like a week later at the latest.
Mhm.
All I'm gonna say is you can expect all the good candidates accept their jobs, before the Lakers pick someone without any experience and then start pointing fingers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to be negative, but
Mhm.
I'm just calling it how it is, man. Like, and whoever the coach is, man, hey, good luck to you, man. Make sure you have your aspirins ready.
Yeah. Like I told Angry, I'm hoping that they hire somebody before the draft.
When is the draft?
The draft is, I believe,
Six June
Eric,
26th, right?
June 26th. Yeah.
I just hope we don't get a guard, man.
Man, he loved drafting those guards.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. Go ahead, Angry. Ask your questions. I'll end it. But you guys are welcome to hang in the back cave if you guys want to. I gotta make a run real quick.
Yeah, she go in the stream, so I'm about to ask Humble this question. Uh, Humble, I got to know your answer, man.
What's up?
Do you think now looking back on everything, do you think it was a smart move for J. Cole to bow out?
Damn. It's a good question, man. Yeah, I mean, J. Cole, I mean, you got you a family man. I'm just saying this on a mature aspect. Like, you got a family. You're almost 40 years old, and no disrespect to anybody, in their 30s and late 30s and 40s, but when you a positive guy like J. Cole, it's like, bro, I don't want that heat. I'm just going to back out of this and just play it cool. I don't think it was I don't think it was a bad thing, but if you wanted a hip hop greats, man, hey man, let's keep the competition going, man. Like, you know, what Kendrick said on that control verse, man. Like, I got love for y'all, but I'm trying to, oh yeah, what? I ain't gonna say the whole verse, but I think J. Cole could have kept it going though, man. That's just me. That's just for hip hop, you know.
Yeah, it's all about competition.
Mhm.
You rap or sing or whatever you do what you do to eventually try to be the best.
Right.
You know.
But I have no problem with J. Cole backing out, but I think he should have just, kept it going, man. This would have been more interesting. All three of them, like Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole, like, man,
Hmm.
just have all three of them MCs on the table, man. Writing bars or whatnot. This is good for the hip hop, This is good for hip hop. It's good for the rap game in general because we've been listening to a lot of nursery rhymes and backpack rhymes. And I do music, like I make beats and stuff like that, but I do listen to a lot of lyrical music and I like real hip hop. I like storytelling, um, and whatnot, etc. But
Facts. Growing up, I mainly been more of a lyrical guy, like lyricism. You know, over the catchy songs. I'm more into lyricism. Like I like rapping ability.
Mhm.
Like
Okay.
what's his name? What what's his name that be rapping with 50 Cent? Joyner Lucas. I think he dope.
Yeah, Jordan Lucas is
Salute
Like
to
fire.
Ray. Salute to Raider
yeah,
Twan brother. Salute to Dwight Smith brother.
yeah.
OG, what
Salute to
up?
Up?
Dwight. Hey
What's
Dwight.
up, guys? What's up? What's up, man?
I'm
Been
gonna end
missing
the
y'all,
Good
stream, you
news.
man.
guys. I appreciate
Good
everybody
news and
coming.
bad news, Dwight. She about to
You
end the
guys,
stream, so
you guys are welcome to
you
Oh,
keep
can
it.
still
okay.
be able to talk, but she gonna end the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta make a
And y'all
run.
make sure y'all hit that like button, by the way, too, man. Smash
Yes,
the like. If you're new, subscribe to Laker Girl 36, man.
yes.
Yes, and hit the cash app too.
If you guys
Oh yeah, hit the
please
cash up.
subscribe to my co-host, the one and only Angry Lakers Fan Media. Subscribe to Big Baby Sports Podcast. Subscribe to DJ Lakers and Five. And
Shout
yes,
out
this is
Lakers in 5.
and yes, just to be clear, this is not only a Lakers channel. Me and Angry will be covering Los Angeles Sparks and Los Angeles Dodgers too on this channel.
Take
Yes,
me to
our
the
next
ball
topic
game.
will be about the Sparks. The Sparks actually play tonight, so we'll be watching some highlights because none of us got NBA TV. So we'll be watching some highlights and just give our thoughts based on that.
Oh, no
But
doubt.
yeah, y'all can also catch EQ on my channel once or twice a week for rush hour. Um,
Angry Lakers Fan Media, man. Y'all subscribe, man. Rush
Yes.
Hour Podcast.
yes,
Hey, you know what, Angry? I just came up with a good concept, bro. I think you should do like the song